Hey Gearheads, welcome back to BZB TV. Today we're going to take a deep dive into one of the most powerful ProAV routing systems in our lineup, the BG-MC Series Modular Seamless 4K 60 Matrix and Video Wall Switcher. If you're building a large AV system, whether it's command center, broadcast facility, casino, or even digital signage network, you'll need a matrix that's scalable, flexible, and capable of handling multiple signal formats without delay. That's exactly what the BG-MC Series delivers. This is a fully modular 4K 60 matrix with seamless switching, integrated video wall processing, and a built-in control system designed for professional AV environments. These systems have support for configurations by like 8x8, 16x16, and 36x36, plus interchangeable inputs and output cards for formats like HDMI, SDI, HDBaseT, fiber, and many more. This platform lets integrators build the exact system that they need. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down how the system works, look at the modular architecture, explore the video wall capabilities, and show you why this matrix is built for large-scale ProAV installations. So, let's dive in. So first things first, go to our products on our website, and then right now it's on new arrivals. It's the new one, and click on that. And so, this is how you start building your own customizable matrix switcher. So as you can see, there's different chassis models. You got the 8x8, 16x16, 36x36. You start there, how big you want it, and then you start selecting all your input cards, output cards. So when you're selecting the card, just know that each card has 4 inputs or 4 outputs of that format. So for example, and also you can select either 4K or 2K or 1080. So as you can see, the different options for input cards, you got fiber, you got HDBaseT, you got 100 meters and 150 meters. Let's say if you have a unit across the room or not near your modular or even near your displays or anything, this would be a great way to extend your input to the unit, and then you can output from there. So there's a lot of options for there. There's also 70 meters, so depending on the distance, we got you covered there. There's also just your standard 4K HDMI 18 gig input. And lastly, there is the 12G SDI card as well. So you got that. And then outputs, same thing. If you're looking to, you got your fiber, you got your 3 different options of HDBaseT, 100 meters, 150 meters, 70 meters. So if you're looking to extend that, let's say your modular is far from your displays, this is a great way to extend it to your displays. And depending on the distance, it's all HDBaseT certified, so you know you're getting that uncompressed signal. And then as well as your HDMI output as well. As I mentioned, there's also your 2K options, and this actually allows for different options for that, just that HD. You got your DVI, you have as well as fiber, all the HDBaseT, 100 meters, 150 meters, 70 meters. As well as you got your HDMI, 3G SDI, and as well as for your old school legacy, you got your VGA as well. And then output cards are the same. You have your DVI, fiber, 3 different HDBaseT, 100, 150, 70 meters. You have your HDMI just directly out, SDI, as well as your VGA. And lastly, if you're looking to add some more accessories, you can do that as well. You could add another master control card, RS-232 LAN control card, as well as if you have some empty spaces, we have the blank cards as well to make it look nice. As you can see in this photo here, there's some blank cards, even on the back. So a lot of options there. Now that we've gone over all the different options, let's go over what our setup is today on our modular. As you can see, we have an 8x8 right now. We're actually only using 6 inputs and 6 outputs. 4 of the inputs are HDMI direct from just different sources, same as the outputs. We have 4 HDMI outputs going directly to our TVs. And then the extra 2 inputs are coming from 2 HDBaseT extenders. We have a PS5 Pro and a PS5 on the other side of the room. We're extending over Cat6 HDBaseT to the unit, just to show you the example of if you have a source across the room away from the modular, this is a great solution for that. And for the last two outputs, we have the same thing. We have two HDBaseT extenders going to the TVs. So this is more to show that if your TVs are pretty far away from your modular, this is a great solution as well. So as you can see, everything's up and rolling, but let's go ahead and dive in a little bit deeper and learn how to control it. As always, there is multiple ways to control this unit. You got the RS-232, you got the IR remote, you got the buttons in the front, but as always, we like controlling it with the Web GUI. So let's go ahead and put it on our network. And so all I have to do is hit the menu a couple times, and DHCP is already on. So I actually pulled an IP address from our local network, 192.168.30.106, so which is nice. And so let's go ahead and dive into the Web GUI. Okay, now that we got our IP address, let's go ahead and put it into the web. 68.30.106. As always, password, login, admin. And as you can see, first page is our matrix. What's great is, so as always, I like to label all of our sources, and so what makes it easy, if I hit all, I could put all my input 1, and I know that is our BZB gear, kind of a media video, I'll just call it BZB, and then just say all input 2. So we're just gonna go through and label real quick. This is LAN media, input 3. There's like a YouTube video from a media stick. Input 4 is another media player. Let's just say food and drink. Let's call it food. Input 5, I'm pretty sure that's the PS5. I'm gonna hit all. So as you can see, labeling is pretty easy. We'll just call PS5 Pro, and then I know this last one by process of elimination, PS5. And then I can even say HDBaseT, because I know these are coming from, just for a note for myself, these are coming from, they're not local. So they're like, where is it? It's located across the room. Just simple. And outputs, you can see outputs are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how simple it is. So let's go back to point to point. Here, I'll just simple matrixing in the grid here. As you can see, I got outputs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All 12 are lit up because the cards are actually, like I mentioned before, each card comes with 4 inputs or 4 outputs. And when you add cards to the unit, you need to power them up. So there's actually power supplies for the unit. But as you can see, that's why I have 12 outputs lit up, but I only have 6 going. But the inputs, they only read as they're connected. So as you can see, I have 6 inputs connected. So this one could go up to actually 16. So it's 16 input by 16 output. I think I said 8 by 8 earlier. This is a 16 one. And so you got your presets down here. If you want to save, recall, pretty straightforward right there. So if you're having any signal issues, resolution issues, this is where you can adjust. You got your switch your audio for audio embedding. You got your input formats that you can see which they're coming in as. Some of them are HD, some are 4K, true 4K. And then if you want to adjust the EDID, you got a lot of options here. I can copy from any of the outputs or select them there. And then output cards, as you can see, it even recognizes that I have 4 outputs that are HDMI, and then the other 2 are HDBaseT from the 150 meter extenders. Same over here. So, and then I could, if I need to downscale or adjust any of the audio formats, I could do that here individually. So it's actually really pretty straightforward. And also this is seamless switching. So if I want to, you can watch them. There won't be any black screens as I'm just switching around. Actually, I'm going to go the other way. Boom, 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 boom. Seamless switching, which is good, really smooth. So we talked about signal. There we go. And then if you need to adjust, excuse me, if you need to adjust the the quality or the position, you can do that here on each output. So if you want to customize it, usually out of the box is pretty straightforward. Splicing, video wall. So this is where all your video wall happens. I'm going to call this 2x2, and then I'm going to make a 2x2. So we'll do 2 out of 2. I'm going to hit save, and then I'll create my layout, and then I just need to drag and drop, and then I hit screen splicing. It should just create a video wall, and it'll take the first 4 inputs on that. So you can actually adjust if you need to, but that's how easy it is to create a video wall. I just you label it, create the size of it, and then you can create presets, and then I can select different let's see here, you can select different outputs. So let's do YouTube, and then it switched right away. You can change the resolution. If you need to do a bezel adjustment, that's where all that happens right there. Let's go back to BZB. You can see really quick switching. So it's really easy. And then if I need to cancel my video wall, I'll just hit cancel splicing. It should be all the same. But if you have a weird video wall, I think it's going to be like a 3x2 or 2x3. I'm just going to label that, and then make sure this is hit save. Oh, that's the other way. So it's 3x2 here. Say I'm just not your typical video wall, but just for fun, we'll make a kind of a stretchy one, and boom. Oh, they're a little out of order, but we can fix that by just moving the outputs. Actually, I'll do that right now. So this will be output 6, and this will be out. Let's see. This will be output 5. Now, so if you ever need to rearrange, screen splicing, that should fix it. Yep, there we go. So as you can see, really easy to adjust your video wall, and if you have like a puzzle pieces that are out of order, there you go. So I'm gonna actually just go back to our 2x2 video wall, hit save, drag, splice, and then as you can see, so let's say if you have a setup of a video wall and you want to do some matrixing on the other two, you can do that right here. These are all so outputs 1, 2, 3, and 4 are in video wall mode, so I can just put these right here. So switch on the bottom, and so there you go. And that's pretty much it. That's how easy it is in our setup. Lastly, this page on system is pretty all straightforward. If you want to put a static IP, you can do that here. Change the password. You need a factory reset. If you need all your TCP port, your MAC address, all that kind of stuff, it's all on the system page. And then upgrade is, guess what? It's for upgrading your firmware. And also shows all your different firmwares that you have and different all cards that are connected to your modular. So that is it, and obviously this is just one version of our modular because it's all custom. Like as you can saw on our webpage, there's different customizable inputs, outputs, formats, DVI, HDMI, SDI, HDBaseT. So if you're looking to maybe extend your transmitters to the unit and then go to a local display, you could do that. You can do whatever you want with it. That's why it's a great unit. And so when putting this together, go ahead and customize it. Give us, our sales guys, a call and see how you can kind of pre-lay out your customized matrix and go from there. Well, there you have it. As you can see, that was just one version of the modular that you can make. That was a 16x16 with just only 6 inputs, 6 outputs. As you can see, that's just a one sliver of what you can do with this unit. You could go big, you could go small, you could go long, you could go short. And so a lot of options out there. So if you're looking to create a customizable matrix, go on our product page and start building it. Play around with it and see what you can put together and make your own customizable modular for your exact environment. Whether you're in a casino, a large bar, a sports bar, hospital, whatever, if you're looking to send displays, connect whatever it may be, matrix, video wall, this unit got you covered. As always, if you have any questions, comments, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you, or I'd love to hear how we can fit this into your environment if you're looking for a solution like this. Don't forget to like and subscribe to videos like these so you'll be notified when more videos like these come out. And as always, have a great day.